Action! Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a tutorial using a old palette that I have, which is one by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's the Artist palette. I saw a picture of myself from many moons ago and decided to recreate that look. Don't forget to add me on all social medias, that's Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. Hit the subscribe button down below if you want to stay up to date with all videos that I upload, and I will see you in my next one. I'm going to start by priming my eyelids using the Maybelline FitMe concealer, and this is in the shade 15. I'm just going to put a little bit. And I just tried using my beauty blender and it works really nice. So it's just... I'm going to use the color Butter to set my eyelids. I'm going to go into the color Dusty Rose with a Morphe E22 brush. It's just a very fluffy brush. And I'm going to put this in my crease. I'm going to go in with a Morphe 524 brush, and it's just a really fluffy brush. And I'm going to go back into that color Buttery. It's just a really light color, and I'm going to clean up the inside and a third of the way in. Back to my blending brush and just kind of soften it. Of course, I'm going in with my two favorite primers, and that's the Too Faced Hangover RX and the Makeup Forever Step 1 and the smoothing. The smoothing is just for my nose area and my cheeks where I have a little bit of pores. I'm gonna try out the Tarte High Performance Natural. This is the Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation, and I'm going in with Light Neutral, which is the lightest shade, and I'm comparing it to my Makeup Forever on my hand. It looks a tad bit darker, but we're gonna try to make it work. So just popped it open. I'm gonna try it. Ooh, there's a lot more than I thought. I'm just gonna use a beauty blender and pounce this in. And because I clean up my eyebrows with concealer, which is a little bit lighter, I'm gonna go in with a little bit that I have on my hand. And this is the Santi eyeshadow 2 brush. That's okay. And I'm just gonna kind of clean this up using foundation now. Just kind of brush it up so the skin around my eyebrows is not lighter than the rest of my face. And of course, I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and this is in light medium. Just a little bit of this. And a lot bit of this. So I'm going to use obviously a dampened beauty blender and just kind of pressing back and forth, pouncing it. I try to look up a little so that I can get as little creases as possible. I'm going to go into the Nars by Klein palette, and I'm going to set my under eyes using this one. So I popped on lashes, and these are Ardell Wispy lashes, and I applied some Ampli mascara, which I got in one of my monthly subscriptions, and I'm trying it out It's not too bad. I forgot, sorry guys. Now I'm gonna set the rest of my face using the FitMe concealer. I'm gonna set the rest of my face using the FitMe powder in 130, and I'm using a Morphe E1 brush. I'm just really gonna press this in. I'm going back into the Klein palette and a Morphe E50 brush, and it's just a very tapered short brush, and I'm going to mix the two, Laguna and the contour color, and I'm just going to contour. I'm going to bake my under eyes using the Mercier translucent powder, and then bake the rest of my face using my RCMA no color powder. I'm going to tightline using the Maybelline Master Precise Skinny and Just Black, and I'm going to add Colourpop cream gel liner in Stomper to my waterline, which is just a cool tone brown. Still gonna leave this little section for a few more minutes. I'm gonna go into the Artist palette by Anastasia, and I'm gonna go into this Fresh, which is a really bright yellow color, and a small tight pencil brush. And I'm gonna mix a little bit of aubergine, which is like a dark purple, just a tiny bit towards the outside. And a little bit of Dusty Rose too. And because there's a little bit of fallout, but we already baked our face, I'm just gonna use that same brush that I used to dust off the excess powder, and I'm gonna dust off whatever fallout, and it shouldn't really stick. And then we'll just take all of this off. I'm gonna use the Morphe E4 brush, and I'm just gonna go into blush, and I think I'm just gonna go into this one right here, just like the second lightest. This one's really orangey, so between these three it's like the middle one. I'm gonna put some mascara on my bottom lash line. I'm gonna use the same mascara I was using before. The brush is pretty small, so shouldn't be too bad. Now for the fun part, which is highlight. I'm gonna use the Smoke and Whistles by Colourpop. I love this one. And I'm just gonna I'm gonna go into the Makeup Geek collaboration with Katleenlights. I'm going to just layer this right on top. I'm gonna use a Morphe N510 brush, and I'm just gonna mix these two. Then I'm gonna go in with just a small pencil brush. This is actually not that small. This is a Petroleum Tool 781, and I'm just gonna mix the two a little bit again and pop this in the inner corner. So I just added some Kat Von D lipstick in the color Lovecraft. This is a mini, but I think I really like it. I'm going to finish off by setting my face using the Urban Decay makeup setting spray, and this is the oil control. And this is the final look, using a oldie but a goodie, and I really enjoy how this came out. Don't forget to hit the red button down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!